Have you ever walked into a room and immediately forgotten why you were there? Or started a sentence and lost your train of thought halfway through? Maybe you've read the same paragraph 3 times and still can't remember what it said. If you live with ADHD, you're probably nodding your head right now. In this video, we're going to go deep into a part of ADHD that doesn't get talked about enough: working memory. It's one of the most important, yet least understood challenges people with ADHD face. And chances are, it's been impacting your daily life more than you realize. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of what working memory is, how it works, how it malfunctions in ADHD, and what you can actually do to improve your life around it. This is a deep dive, so buckle in. Your brain deserves this. Before we go any deeper, if this already resonates with you, take a second to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps more people find this content, and it tells the algorithm that ADHD voices matter. Mid-video check-in, let's pause together. If all of this is starting to feel familiar or overwhelming, take a breath. You're not alone in this, and you're definitely not broken. Quick question: what's the most frustrating way working memory shows up in your life? Forgetting names? Losing your keys? Leaving the stove on? Type it in the comments. I promise you, you're not the only one. Let's talk about it together. Real story. I forgot my own birthday plans. A few years ago, I planned a small dinner with friends for my birthday. I made the reservation, sent the group text, even picked out an outfit. But by the time the day came, I had gotten so distracted by work that I completely forgot about the dinner. I was home in sweatpants when a friend texted, "We're here." I was horrified, embarrassed. And the worst part, this wasn't the first time. This is what working memory challenges can look like. It's not about forgetting facts or information. It's about losing track of life in the moment. And it can make you feel ashamed of things that weren't your fault to begin with. Real story. What was I just saying? During a job interview once, I was telling a story about a project I led. Halfway through a sentence, I lost the thread. I couldn't remember what I had just said. I paused, laughed awkwardly and said, "I'm so sorry, I lost my train of thought." The silence that followed was excruciating. I walked out thinking I had ruined everything. But later, the hiring manager told me she actually admired how I handled it with grace and honesty. The truth is, people will forget what you said, but they won't forget how you made them feel. And if you treat yourself with kindness in those moments, you invite others to do the same. Real story. Sticky notes saved my sanity. In my first year of college, I couldn't keep track of anything. Deadlines. Room numbers. Even my own class schedule. I kept missing appointments and showing up in the wrong places. So I covered my wall with sticky notes, one for each class, each day, each habit. My roommate thought it looked ridiculous, but for the first time, I started to feel in control. I didn't rely on my brain anymore. I relied on systems. That's the shift. Working memory struggles don't go away. But when you stop fighting your brain and start supporting it, life opens up. Final thoughts: your brain isn't broken. Your brain may lose track of things. It may drop thoughts like they're slippery soap, but that doesn't mean you're failing. It means your brain has different strengths. And yes, working memory is a challenge, but it's also something you can learn to work around. Understanding your working memory is like getting the instruction manual for a tool you've been using blindfolded your whole life. Suddenly, everything starts to make a little more sense. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be supported. You don't need to remember everything. You need systems, compassion, and understanding. And the more you understand your brain, the more you can build a life that works for it, not against it. You've got this. And your brain, as it is worth trusting. If this video has been helpful so far, please consider subscribing and giving it a like. It helps support content like this and keeps these conversations going. If this helped you understand working memory, watch my next video about ADHD and emotional dysregulation. It's the missing piece that ties everything together.